Hi guys, welcome to this video about how to erase and apply a new signature if you mess it up on a bank card. Let's say you get a new debit card or credit card, and then usually they say you have to activate and you have to leave the signature in the back on a small strip, which usually is really small and difficult to write on, and sometimes you just mess it up and you're in a hurry or whatsoever. How to remove and reapply. I mean, of course, this is not intended to use for stealing and then use your own signature. It's just if you messed your own signature up. So I have to blur this a little bit to make the everything unreadable, but I still hope you get the point here. So what I'm using is two things. The one is 91% isopropyl alcohol and the other one is 3% hydrogen peroxide spray. These are things you usually have at home for as an antiseptic. I think these are the two most common things. Except the standard solutions which you get prepared when you buy like a emergency medical kit. The things of course have a little bit, or the thing has a little bit changed regarding the signature. A lot of people do not even apply a signature anymore on their credit card. I don't know how risky this is, but I've heard a lot of people don't do that. Sometimes I also forget, and I've been using the credit card for half a year or so, and it was no problem without signature. But I don't know how it is if it gets stolen and misused and so on, how it will be protected. The other thing is, of course, the official way, I think, how to do that would be to go to your bank, tell them, okay, you mess it up, then they order a new one. But depending on the account you have, you will probably have to pay for that. So first, using the 3% hydrogen peroxide spray here. So let's try this on here. I have now definitely enough of them here, and I'll do a little bit rub around. And I have done same thing, exactly same thing already with a ballpoint pen. This thing which I've been using here was this CD writer, means it's a permanent marker. But I have same thing done already with the ballpoint pen, and both did not work. I mean, the 3% hydrogen peroxide did not work on both. So, and I'll try now the 91% isopropyl alcohol on the permanent marker. So let's do this here a little bit. I think that's a stronger thing. I'm not 100% sure about that. And it looks like, yeah, it's doing a little bit. So you can see there's definitely color on here. So I'll do a little bit more, and you can see over time, yeah, most of it will go away. Maybe not everything, but maybe enough so you can reapply it. If you do this a couple of times, I think you should be able to reapply then something, and probably it will be accepted. For the ballpoint pen, the 91% isopropyl alcohol worked perfectly, so it was almost not visible anymore. I had applied this just short time before, and it was actually dry, so I left it for about 20 minutes or so. I think it was perfectly dry, and about same thing as with the permanent writer. So it looks like the isopropyl alcohol is definitely the way to go. It definitely works better on a ballpoint pen than on a permanent marker. The problem is always the ballpoint pen is a little bit difficult to apply here, so I'm usually using the permanent marker, but I think a lot of people are using a ballpoint pen, so this is where it definitely would work. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, or any better solutions, please write everything down into the feedback area down below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things and learn new stuff. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.